3. Work we do. Exercise time. 1. Tick the correct answer. Children, here we have few sentences which are incomplete. We have to complete these sentences by choosing the correct answer from these given options. Let's read the first one. He makes furniture and doors with wood. So, who is this person? We have to select from these given options. Option A is farmer, B teacher, C carpenter, D postman. Here the correct answer is carpenter, that is C option. We have to put a tick mark for the correct option here. A carpenter makes furniture and doors with wood. 2. The postman delivers us dash. Options here are A. Letters, B. Stamps, C. None of these, D. Both A and B. The correct answer here is letters. So we will put a tick mark here for the option A. The postman delivers us letters. Now we will move to the third one. 3. The tailor stitches our dash. The options are A. Shoes, B. Clothes, C. Both A and B, D. None of these. Here the correct answer is clothes. We will put a tick mark for option B. The tailor stitches our clothes. This is the correct answer. 4. They work selflessly for the good of the society. So what are the options here? A. Social workers, B. Actors, C. Actress, D. Doctor. So the answer for this sentence is A. Social workers. We will put a tick mark for the option A here. Social workers work selflessly for the good of the society. Tick the true and cross the false statements. Children, here we have few statements. Now we have to identify the true statements and put a tick mark, and for the false statements we have to put a cross mark. 1. People work to earn a living. Yes, this is a true statement, so we will put a tick mark. 2. A carpenter grows crops for us. This is a false statement. A carpenter makes furniture. So, a farmer grows crops. So, this is a false statement. We will put a cross mark here. 3. Social workers serve the community for money. This is a false statement. Social workers do not work for money. So we will put a cross mark here. 4. A family is the smallest unit of society. Yes, this is a true statement. We will put a tick mark here. 5. When children below the age of 14 are made to work, it is called child labor. Yes, this is also a true statement. We will put a tick mark here. Fill in the blanks with the words given in the box. Children, here we have few sentences with blanks in them. We have to choose the correct word from these given words and make a correct statement by writing the word in this blank. What are the words given here? Occupation, working, study, sweeper, teacher. The first one here is 1. A dash sweeps the streets of our neighborhood. The correct answer for this is sweeper. We will write here sweeper. A sweeper sweeps the streets of our neighborhood. 2. A dash teaches us at school. The correct answer here is teacher. We will write the word teacher here in the blank. A teacher teaches us at school. 3. The work that people do to earn money is called dash. Here the correct word is occupation. We have to write this word in the blank here. The work that people do to earn money is called occupation. 4. Encourage dash children to go to school. Here the correct word we have to write is working. Encourage working children to go to school. 5. Every child has the right to dash. The word here is study. Every child has the right to study. So this is about the fill in the blanks with the words given in the box bit is completed. 4. Match the following. Children, here we have some words given as column A and some words given in column B. We have to match the words from column A with the correct word from the column B. So what are the words given in column A? Let's read them. 1. Policeman. 2. Cobbler. 3. Greengrocer. 4. Farmer. 5. Tailor. So what are the things these people do is given in column B. These are A. Repairs our shoes. B. Protects us from thieves. C. Stitches our clothes. D. Sells vegetables. E. Grows crops for us. So we have to match the column A words with the things they do from column B sentences. 1 is policeman. What does a policeman do? Protects us from thieves. So we will match 1 with the B. 2. Cobbler. The cobbler repairs our shoes. We will match the cobbler with sentence A from column B. 3. Greengrocer. Greengrocer sells vegetables. We will match greengrocer with D sentence. Sells vegetables. 4. Farmer. A farmer grows crops for us. We will match farmer with E. 5. Tailor. Tailor stitches our clothes. We will match tailor with sentence C from column B. So this is the match the following. Policeman protects us from thieves. Cobbler repairs our shoes. Greengrocer sells vegetables. Farmer grows crops for us. Tailor stitches our clothes. This is the match the following bit. Answer the following questions. Children, here we have a few questions. We have to write the answer for these questions. First question is, how does every family member help at home? The answer for this is, father goes out to work and earn money. Mother takes care of the household activities. Grandparents help in small chores of the house. Children help their parents by doing small tasks. So this is the answer for first question. 2. Who are social workers? Answer for this is social workers are the people who work selflessly for the good of the community and society. Some famous social workers are Mother Teresa, Medha Patkar and Baba Amte. This is the answer for this second question. 3. What is an occupation? The answer for this is the work that people do to earn money is called occupation. Children, you can write these answers in your workbook by pausing on the screen. Fourth question here is, who grows crops in the field? The answer for this is, a farmer grows crops in the field. 5. Who are child laborers? The answer for this is, children below the age of 14 who are made to work are called child laborers. So this is the answer for question number 5. 6. Who are community helpers? Give examples. So the answer for this question is, people who provide services to us are called community helpers. Example, tailor, carpenter, cobbler, baker, etc. So children, here the sixth question is, who are community helpers? Give examples. And who are the community helpers? People who provide services to us are called community helpers. And the examples of community helpers are tailor, carpenter, cobbler, baker, etc. These are all the examples of community helpers. And this is about the fifth bit. Answer the following questions. You can write these answers in your workbook. And now we will move to the next bit. The next section here is HOTS. How should we encourage working children to go to school? Children, the question given under HOTS is, how should we encourage working children to go to school? So here are some points which we can do to encourage the working children to go to school. 1. We should encourage working children to go to school by telling them that school is a fun place and not one which should be scared of. Remind them that in school they will meet new friends and school only takes a few hours of the day. 2. Tell them he or she can become a pilot or a doctor or whatever they wish to become when they grow up if they go to school. 3. We should reward them if they go to school regularly. 4. We can give them a good lunch box, a colorful bag or an attractive pencil box to encourage them to go to school. So children, you can encourage the working children to go to school by telling them that school is a fun place and they can meet new friends and school only takes few hours of the day. And also you can tell them that they can become a pilot, a doctor or whatever they can wish when they grow up if they go to school. And we should reward them if they go to school regularly. We can give them a good lunch box, a colorful bag or an attractive pencil box to encourage the working children to go to school. So this is about the HOTS section. Value-based questions. Children, the next section is value-based questions. Now what is the value-based question given here? You must have seen gardener, sweeper and a security guard in your neighborhood. Always greet them Mali Kaka, Bhaiya or Sir. By this you will show that you belong to a good family and culture. What do you call them in your neighborhood? So children, under value based questions they are asking us, what do you call the gardener, sweeper, security guard in your neighborhood? What is a neighborhood? The place around your house, the location, the place surrounding your house is called the neighborhood. Now you may see the security guards, sweepers, gardeners in your neighborhood. So you should always greet them Mali Kaka, Bhaiya or Sir or Annaya, and if the person is very old or elderly, you should call him Tataya. If you greet them with the good names, it shows that you belong to a good family and culture, and it also shows that you are showing respect to those people. So what do you call them in your neighborhood? Children, if you have gardener, sweeper, security guards in your neighborhood, what do you call them? How do you greet them? How do you address them? So write in the workbook, how do you call the gardener, sweeper and security guard in your neighborhood? You can write this in your workbook under section value based questions. And now we will move to the next section. So the next section here is home assignment / project. So what is the activity given here? Find out from your parents the details of your relatives' occupation. Try to know their job profiles also. So children, in this activity you should take the help of your parents and you should gather information, the details of your relatives' occupation. So in this activity you have to gather the details of 3 relatives, and what information? You should write the name, occupation and the relationship. Take the information of 3 relatives, 1, 2 and 3. Then write their name of your relative, and what is their occupation, what do they do, and also what is their relationship with you. If he is an uncle, if he is a grandfather, if she is an aunt. So you should gather the information of 3 relatives, write their name, write their occupation and also write their relationship with you. And you also try to know their job profiles also. So this is about the home assignment / project. You can do this activity in your workbook. You should write the name of your relative, then write the occupation, then write the relationship of them with you, and you also try to know their job profiles also. You can take the help of your parents for this activity. So children, with this we finished the home assignment / project and also the workbook part for the lesson work we do.